take about 4 tablespoons of butter here. We're gonna drop it right in the pot. We're gonna get that near the heat, not too close. This kohlrabi is one of my favorite vegetables, super versatile. Where you feel a little bit of resistance, just cut right there. And then it starts to get soft underneath, and the top should be really soft. Start just below the stem there. You can take a veggie peeler or a paring knife and just turn it around. So we got that guy prepped. We're gonna get into our fennel here. It's a beautiful fennel. Hello. I'm gonna cut off the fronds. I take these guys here, the woody stems, use them as stock. I'm gonna trim up the ends, clean the outer leaves. There's a little dirt in the outside. We're just gonna shave that really, really thin there. We're gonna go right in this bowl with that, and then we're gonna work on the kohlrabi. And really thin on that too. And then we're gonna put the knife to it here. We're gonna go and set this aside now, and then we're gonna work on our cherry tomato vinaigrette. So we're gonna start with a little shallot here. And for this guy, I like to go really, really thin. We have other uses for shallots today, so chop this guy up, save the other piece. Little tablespoon of shallot there. We're gonna go in with some mustard, little teaspoon there. Squeeze a little lemon in there. We're gonna add some of our citrus champagne vinegar to this. A little bit of salt, touch of pepper. Now we're gonna hit it with our olive oil. I'm just gonna do a little bit of oil because I want this to be kind of sharp, just to accompany with the fish. So these beautiful tomatoes are just gonna get cut. I want it a little rough. I want to see that structure of the tomato. So we have our mix of lemon balm and dill. A little bit of stem in there is fine. This vinaigrette is, you know, it's a rustic thing, so we're gonna keep it that way. And get a little chiffonade, just like that, little chop. I mean, that's just screaming for a piece of fish. Great time to be a chef. We're gonna go out in the garden, cooking on location. We're gonna pick a squash right here. Let's go. Look at this guy. It's perfect. Lucky guy. Right off the vine. We're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna cut it in half again, and then do little guys like this. Into a bowl we go. A little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Now we're gonna work on our peas. Just peeling off the backbone. You got a little piece there that you don't want in there, so get rid of it. Same with the snow peas, same thing. And I'm starting to get little wafts of this brown butter happening right here. And I'm pretty sure that we're done. Oh yeah. You can see little pieces of brown in there, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want to take it past that. We're gonna set that aside off the heat. We're gonna julienne these guys. All right, so peas will go in to a bowl. I'm just gonna soften them just a touch with a little bit of olive oil and the tiniest amount of salt here. Hit it with a touch of pepper, just cause that's what we do. Got a nice hot grill here. Basically what you're looking for is a little bit of brown on the outside, some nice grill marks for flavor. We have a beautiful piece of pink snapper. We're just gonna take our knife and just make little tiny incisions here. You don't wanna cut too much into the meat, and I like to go a little bit crossways here. Season both sides. Perfect. All right, so this is as far as I'm gonna take these guys here. So see, you still got a bit of bite to them. We're gonna set this aside, just to keep it kind of warm. We're gonna throw our pan on for our fish and get it nice and hot. But we got a little olive oil here. We're gonna go right into this pan with it. Gonna let that heat up just for a moment. We're gonna go skin side down. We've already scored. I'm gonna get just in that olive oil a little bit and place it in there nice and gentle. Now back to the beautiful kohlrabi and shaved fennel salad. We're gonna do a little bit of chive baton in there, just little inch pieces of chive. And we have some gorgeous chervil as well. It's like parsley, but a little bit more delicate, so that's why we're adding this at the last minute. We use salted butters. We're gonna do a little bit of pepper and skip the salt in this. But we're gonna take a nice lemon here and get a little bit of zest. That's gonna work so nice with the fish. Then we're gonna go in with our beautiful brown butter here. And I'm gonna go down in the bottom and get some of that gorgeous brown mix there. And that hot brown butter just kind of softens the fennel and the kohlrabi. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this fish now. So we're working on our fish here, and sometimes, well, especially when you're working in a field, nothing's perfect. So our skin got a little dinged up, if you will. And if it happens at home, just turn down the lights and cover it up. No big deal. So into the peas, our zucchini go here. What a gorgeous summer afternoon dish. Beautiful bed of fresh peas and grilled zucchini. So on we go with our partially crispy skinned fish. And watch this. Like my mother always said, turn down the lights, don't mention anything, and no one will ever know. Look at that. Kohlrabi fennel salad right up on top of that. So now we're gonna go on with our cherry tomato, lemon balm, and dill vinaigrette. So we're gonna finish our dish with this basil oil that we made last week. Just a little bit on top, some around the sides. Here's our finished dish. It's a crispy skin snapper, sort of, with the kohlrabi and fennel salad, grilled zucchini, cherry tomato vinaigrette with lemon balm and dill.